Alright, so I've been working on this purple sunfire for a little while now, and I'm currently putting a water pump in it. So I figured for anybody who finds this and wants to know how to put a water pump in one of these, or is having trouble getting one of these done, as you can see, you gotta take the alternator out, which is right here. Then you gotta take this bracket off, which is held on by two front bolts there, and these two, where the hell is it at? Those two bolts there. Those go right next to these two spark plug wires. Now, you can't get this in here and out without taking those out. So, that's where the water pump goes. To pull this off, I would recommend you get something like this pry bar here, or anything else that you could, anything that you can grab to wedge into these bolts. Because facing the motor like this, they twist this way. So you have to hold the pulley at that angle so you can twist them that way to get off. Now, when you're down here, excuse me, watch the camera, where the water pump housing is, as you can see where the old gasket is right there on the top, right where the camera's at, and right about there, and you know, a little bit down there too, and still down there. I would recommend razor blade. If you ain't got one of these on hand, flat blade works. But where this fails, this will succeed. But you just got to be very careful when using one of these, because you will cut yourself. But like, see if I can hold the camera and do that. I'm gonna flip it upside down so I can actually hold the fucking thing. There we go. So, see how that, see how it gets up under there and cuts that bitch off? Pretty much got to do that. But, forewarning, you will cut yourself if you're not careful. This doesn't have to be perfect. Doesn't have to be perfectly smooth like this side is, but the smoother you get this before you put the new gasket on, the less likely you're going to have a leak. So, just keep that as a forewarning. If you're trying to pull the radiator out, you got to take this off, take these bottom hose down there off, and this top hose over here, right about that one, you got to take that off. You got to pull this out, which it should just be a pick it up, move it over, and this is just going to be in your way. You can't get around that. Once this is out of the way, you can unplug it from the back down here, pull it out, toss it away, throw it over there, set it somewhere. Just get it out of the way. The radiator at that point should slide this way and slide up. And you're done. Put a new one in, fucking send it.